China, Russia, and their Brics allies have a medium to long-term ambition to create a dollar rival as a currency, official says. Okay, folks, welcome to the channel, and in this case, again, talking about Brics. This is from a Fortune article from July 5th, a couple days ago. So what's going on with these guys? Well, before I go on, if you want to prepare, especially for the financial aspect of preparedness, given the topic we're covering here, Surviving the Economic Collapse. This is my book on actually going through an economic collapse. If you want to get ready for the potential loss of value of the US currency, this is your best bet. Also, get yourself street survival skills. You'll definitely need both of those books. Folks, this is nothing new. We've talked about already how Brics is slowly but certainly pushing to replace the US dollar. Now, the new development bank, a financial institution created by Brics blocks of emerging markets, look how they're slowly but steadily building their institutions. The new development bank, okay, sounds nice. All right, doesn't have any immediate plans for the group to create a common currency, its vice president and chief financial officer said. When these guys say they don't have immediate plans to do anything, but they're having like medium to long-term plans, I don't believe a single word they say. And this guy, which was a little bit more of a moderate, more of a conservative, right-wing kind of dude, well, he's no longer in the picture. He's been replaced by a Lula, by a very commie president in Brazil, so making things even worse. But when this guy said, I'm not going to invade Ukraine, and he then went and invaded Ukraine, and when this guy says, yeah, we probably will invade Taiwan, and they're kind of doing that already. So when these guys say they're not planning on doing something right now, don't trust them. Just accept that they're bullshitting you, and they're probably trying to move as fast as they possibly can. While the members of Brics, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, I think Argentina is also about to get into that thing, are pushing to conduct more trade between each other in local currencies. They aren't ready to challenge the global dominance of the dollar, Leslie Masdorp said in an interview on Wednesday with Bloomberg TV. Is hustling that. I mean, yeah, no, we're not trying to replace you. We kind of are, but no, don't worry. We won't replace you anytime like soon, like today. It may happen tomorrow, but not right now. The bloc, which was formed in 2009, has been striving to gain more clout globally as a way of counterbalancing the dominance of the US dollar and its traditional allies have in multilateral financial institutions such as the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund. Argentina made payments recently. Instead of paying with dollars, they paid with Chinese currency. It was one of the first. It wasn't done before. It just shows how slowly but steadily and surely these guys are just going for that, all right? They say they don't, but they are, right? Still, even the Chinese renminbi is a very long way from becoming a reserve currency. Okay. A key part of Brics strategy in the Shanghai-based New Development Bank, which has $50 billion in subscribed capital and plans to add several new emerging market member countries. And that's the thing. These Brics, it's not just these 5 countries. They will continue to add any anti-Western nation that they can come up with, any anti-Western nation country that is willing to say, okay, let's go with you guys instead. Member countries this year in a bid to expand their lending capital, according to Masdorp. Alrighty. Bangladesh, United Arab, yeah, there you have the Arabs anytime now. When these guys turn, right, already in addition to the core Brics countries, the banks includes Bangladesh and the United Arab Emirates among its members. Uruguay is in the process of joining, and Saudi Arabia has applied too. If you're not concerned by this, you're not listening. You're not paying attention, okay? Guys, this is what happens when your currency has no value anymore, all right? This is what I experienced in Argentina with the Argentine peso. Oh, the US dollar is a lot more powerful, and it is. No one is arguing against that. But these guys are moving so as to change that, not in the medium or long term, but now. This is as of right now. The US dollar is 60% of the money needed to exchange in international commerce. One country buys or sells to another. What currency do we use? Do you use yours? Mine? No, we use US dollar. Okay, 60%. That is slowly changing. Euro, it is also significant, but not as much as the dollar. And the Chinese currency, nowhere here. That is not representative of the reality. This just means that they're just waiting like a tiger about to rip your head off, just waiting until they finish forming their foundation to leap in here, and it will be crushing. It will take, not in a medium or long term, it will immediately wipe away a huge chunk of, it will probably be as significant as the euro or maybe even more. The euro has significance not because of the kind of weight the United States has in terms of military power and the US dollar being used as a reserve currency for the world, basically. No, the euro has such a significant role because you're talking about a group of nations that are on its own. You have Germany, you have France, you have Italy, you have countries that have a significant economy, and they trade among themselves with the euro. That's why this is here. But the moment China says, screw you guys, you now have to use my currency, we are all fucked. Maybe not so much in the euro region, because this is something that they are already used to, dealing among themselves with their euro currency. Now, for this, the people that use this and the countries that are used to dealing with this, you will suddenly have to start dealing with your Chinese currency. And for example, in the case of Argentina, which is already a disaster of an economy, again, broken as it could be economy, we don't give a crap. We're already used to 100% inflation. We are already there. You guys are not. When this comes in and half of this goes into the new Chinese Brics currency, you will feel what this is like immediately. It will be instantaneously the loss of value of the purchasing power of the US dollars when these guys make their move. They've already made their move in Ukraine. Who gives a crap about Ukraine? They're making their moves on Taiwan. Who gives a crap about Taiwan? The more they keep on winning, the more they win, the more power they have. And the day they launch their own currency, all of those countries, all of those Arabs' monies will go running toward, this is how things are. And China already showed their hand during the pandemic. We are the ones that make stuff. If you want to buy stuff, you will use our currency or you don't get it. Guys, that's going to be all for now. See you in the next video. Take care.